This is The Open live from the Collision Tech Conference in downtown Toronto, where we're talking about evolution. Well, that can be true for a business. It can also be true for an individual. And that is certainly true for Metta World Peace. Best known perhaps from his days as an MBM champion, Metta is always pushing ahead, and as an investor, he has definitely been keeping an eye on the road ahead. He is currently chairman of Artest Management Group, a private equity operations and services firm. He's a board member of the UCLA psychiatric ward, and he joins me to talk a little bit more about his journey. It's great to see you.
Thank you. Good
Thanks
to see
a lot
you.
for joining us.
What a great introduction.
Well, you know, like it's true. A business has to evolve, but we all evolve as individuals. At what point did you say, okay, there's an opportunity here for me to evolve and pursue a career in business? How did that all unfold?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, as I was an architect major coming out of high school in 1997, and keep in mind, in 1993, I failed the first half of my high school freshman year. And, in order to play on the basketball team, I had to pass. So every year I got better and better. My last semester, I had a 95 average. Over 4 years, that was a 79.8 average. And then I wanted to major in architecture to build community centers. That was the sole reason I wanted to major in architecture. So I went from a failing student to receiving the letter from Princeton. I almost went to Princeton, right? And then I also took my 5, legal college visits. One was to Miami, and one was to Notre Dame to major in architecture. But I went to St. John's because it's in New York City, and I'm a New York City guy, Wall Street, New York City guy. So I go to St. John's, 17 years, professional player. But as I left college, I didn't really focus on business. I was just focusing on defense and locking Hall of Famers up.
Right? Which you were pretty great at doing.
Which I did. A lot of Hall of Famers I put in handcuffs. And when I retired, I was like, I need to do something.
Yeah.
Which led me, I had one day where I was super depressed. I'm like, what am I going to do? I questioned myself. I didn't think I was smart. I didn't think I was good at anything. But then something hit me. I said, hold on, I majored in architecture. So why not just go back to school? I called UCLA, signed up for some extension courses, digital analytics, coding. I also went to Concordia Irvine for business analytics, and that was 8 years ago, and now the whole, what a journey.
Okay, well there's 2 key things I want to talk about. How you invest, and also come back to that communities theme in just a second. Let's just talk about the idea of investing.
Yes.
The world has endless investing opportunities.
Right.
When someone comes to you with an idea, or you're curious about an idea, what's the first step? How do you decide what you're going to do?
Well, as an athlete, we don't really know, right? It depends on your background. If you was raised academically sound, or if you have good mentors. Well, not every athlete has that. From my perspective, I had to wing it. I had to go through the mistakes of making bad choices as a player. I didn't have a thesis. I didn't have a team. And what I realized was the opportunities that I was receiving, although I was getting sweat equity in companies and different opportunities, well, your time is more valuable than money. So what I realized was, although I'm receiving sweat equity in companies, it doesn't really fit my thesis, which I didn't have at one point in time. I was just receiving opportunities. And then I said, you know what, my time is more valuable, so I had to figure out how to best utilize my resources and my assets that I have, and I created a thesis around it. I created infrastructure around it, and now I can better work with people that best fits my thesis, or where I can help you at. Wow. So now I look at, and now to fast forward, I could also identify a founder better. Because before I couldn't identify a founder, I couldn't identify if you were going to make it to the end. Right? If I'm going to help your company and you're going to be successful. Well, now that has changed over the last 8 years. So it's all about the person. Are you coachable? And are you good at what you say you're good at in your industry?
It's a really profound comment, because people talk about buying what you know, but I guess you have to know yourself first. Now, before I let you go, we're almost out of time.
Okay.
Communities, that's always been part of who you are,
yes.
And you've embraced that in programs that you're involved with now.
Yes.
Very quickly, can you tell us a little bit more about what you've been doing?
Absolutely. One of the things I tried to create was for-profit social impact. Right? How do you blend the two? Because nonprofit is time-consuming. So I've been trying to nail this for years and years. That led me to being on the board of UCLA psychiatric ward. That led me to launching a university, Artest University, which we're building an actual university online. You can go to artestuniversity.org. So I'm doing a lot of things on the social impact side. My VP CTO is a female from Canada. My executive team is also out of Vancouver. So just doing things where social impact while doing business at the same time. So my for-profit firm has a nonprofit attached to it.
All right, makes a lot of sense. And Metta, we really appreciate you sharing your story with us. We wish you all the best. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks for giving me a platform to chat.
All right, Metta World Peace joining us here live at the Collision Tech Conference in downtown Toronto. And